Now, with a professional ballet dancing career of nearly 15 years, Kristine Elliot is a highly regarded and sought-after US ballet teacher and coach who has worked with some of the world's greatest dancers. Now, having toured far-reaching parts of the world, including Japan, Israel, and much of Europe in her career, Kristine has made her way to South Africa, where she'll be giving ballet classes to the participants of the South African International Ballet Competition, starting today at the Artscape Opera House. And we would like to welcome her to our Feel Good Breakfast Show. Kristine, it is such an honor to have you here this morning. Welcome.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You know, watching young people like Leroy Mogatle on our screen, who's just won the International Prix de Lausanne Award, what do you feel when you see the talent coming out of South Africa, and what do you think the future looks like for ballet in South Africa?
Well, you know, I've seen really wonderful artists being produced here. It's a really great training ground, and they're coming out, and I think that they need more employment, so they often go overseas, so the employment part is difficult, but they are producing beautiful dancers and artists here in South Africa, I must say. Good work is being done.
Thank you.
Yes.
that gives us so much hope. Now, you have worked with some of the biggest names in the ballet industry and in ballet history. What have been some of the greatest highlights of your career?
Oh my goodness, well, just traveling and working with great people like Baryshnikov and Nureyev and dancing in world stages, dancing Giselle with the current director of American Ballet Theatre with Kevin McKenzie, and I think the principal roles at American Ballet Theatre in New York at the Metropolitan Opera House stage, I think those were some of the highlights, really.
Wow.
Yeah.
And of course, there will be many highlights coming out of your current stay in South Africa right now. Now, I know you're going to be giving class to about 70 international competitors at the SAIBC. Tell us more about that.
Well, imagine, they're coming from all parts of the world to beautiful Cape Town, and they will have traveled long hours, and it may be winter where they are, or in summer here, different foods, so everything is kind of mixed up. So my aim and my goal to start out the competition with their class this morning is to get their bodies prepared, to warm them up, and as we say in ballet, get them on their legs and ready to dance.
Wow.
Yes. So
now, I don't know if a lot of people know this about you, but you've been visiting South Africa since 2004, so it's really like a second home to you.
It is like a second home.
Tell us about the Gugulethu project that you started.
Yes, well, so I have been coming since 2004, as you said, and I've been teaching to the children, and I haven't, you know, I've worked with the most amazing, what I call angels here in South Africa, and I've been able to have the privilege of partnering with Andrew Worth and Leanne at the Zama School, and Hope and at the Dance for All School, and Fiona Sutton also in the outreach, and Kappa School also gives scholarships to township kids. There are so many, and Batembu Mira, who is starting a new project in Khayelitsha. He was the first one to come to America in an exchange and a sharing of cultures with me. So there is this exchange and a sharing, and I have to say that so much learning. I teach, but I learn more for this project. I give and I teach, but I get so much more in the exchange.
That's powerful. That is powerful. I think all of us are learning and getting so much from the exchange, and dance is such a beautiful form of expression, so I don't think anybody will be left the same once you've learned what you've learned.
Well, you know, ballet is really an international language. You can take ballet class all over the world, and we are already united with our language.
Thank you so much, Kristine. Thank you so much for joining us. Of course, the SA International Ballet Competition is taking place from the 23rd to the 28th of February at the Artscape in Cape Town, so definitely get involved. It's time to find out what else is happening on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Kat and Ilana.